Why John the Baptist, Georgia? Well, yes, I guess you do your part to announce my coming in your promotional capacity. But I always thought of you more like Mary Magdalene or Delilah. You know, one of those hussies what's out of control. And Velveeta Flames is definitely Judas Iscariot. Not even Catwoman. No, it's Velveeta. Well, ain't she always copying my look behind my back? That blue wig fiasco was no accident. Lovely? She was never lovely. She's all knuckles and elbows with the face of a shrew. Little Miss Petri Dish, I'll be diplomatic and recommend that she be cast as a leper. I don't know, I guess little Henri can be one of those shepherds. Look at me, I'm the Virgin Mary. Anyway, Georgia, I don't think we'll be doing a Bible musical. Because, girl, that book has 2 long-ass, overdone testaments. It should have been edited down to a 90-page romance novel to begin with. So please, go back to just lining up special acts for the show. And within bounds of reason. I don't want to be stuck asking myself, now how do we work this roller skating elephant naturally into the script? Surrender, does Chi-Chi have all the provisions made for the wake for our lighting technician? Well, she definitely has the wardrobe choices down. Lord, look at me. I think you look quite matronly and subdued. Which is always what I'm going for. Anyway, I think all the food and liquor is set out in the rec room. The main thing is to make sure Bruce doesn't keep referring to it all as the dead guy party. And Chi-Chi needs to pay some mind to what Billy, Bobby, and Stormcloud are gonna be wearing. I done told them if they keep wearing all that bondage equipment, I'm gonna hook them to a set of snow tires. No, Georgia, not you. I'm talking to that Catwoman. You just sit there and keep vibrating abundance to yourself. I thought you might also like to know we have 20 minutes till showtime. What? Now, did you hear that, Georgia? I done told you not to rattle on and on. Now the Catwoman's having to get me on track, and I just lost all sense of myself.
It's the Dragonsail Puppets variety show, starring Surrender, Bruce, Catatonia, and Henri, featuring the Dragonsail Puppets band. Anchors away.
Found along in
my loves. Now, after quite a few spirited debates with Chi-Chi over my ensemble for this evening show, I am willing to come out and say, is this hussy not a vision? Oh, the trick is how to look vivacious and funky and mournful all at once. I'm sure you all have been informed of the tragic demise of our lighting guy and the wake to follow. Well, you'll be glad to know we have given the guy in charge of safety standards his walk-in papers. Now he can go back to his old job overseeing gun safety legislation in red states. Lord. Well, as y'all know, my main aspiration is taking over this world in order to save it. And if the gods want to have something to do with it, well, that's just quite wonderful too. But I keep encountering obstacles, all of them social. Now, some of y'all know the backstory of my current on-land living situation. Surrender left her old apartment and moved on up the road, about a quarter of a block, to a cute little 2-story red hobbit house. Yes, Surrender has her first mortgage, y'all. This can't go well. Well, you know who was crashing in my garage for a while. Georgia Hot Flash. Well, I had to put her out, y'all, when the smell of Coppertone and Aquanet started giving me seizures. Then about a week later, I was at police headquarters dropping off my new list of restraining orders when I saw little Miss Petri Dish being released from the tank. She was so excited to see me. She ran up and, oh God, she hugged me. And she said, oh, Surrender, we're gonna be neighbors. I told her, no, hussy, I'm too pretty for prison. And she said, no. She was being released to live 2 doors down from me with Velveeta Flames and, yes, Georgia Hot Flash. Oh, now I console myself by reminding myself that it won't last. I mean, how could it? The drama, the lack of financial liquidity, shall we say? But my real fear, though, is that they'll cause a fire that takes out the whole block. I keep telling those hussies, a meter from the heater if you're drying polyester, but do they listen? Oh, no. Oh. And also, I hope they don't ever think they can all move in with me when they get kicked out for disturbing the peace. They try to invade my sacred space too much already. For one thing, little Miss Petri Dish's metal outfit keeps setting off my garage door opener, so she thinks she can just wade on in there anytime. Now, she's not quite so bad as others, though I do have to smudge the place after she leaves. But that Velveeta, Lord, she's the one who made me want to buy an exorcism starter pack off of Temu. That hussy's evil. And she got a face that would stop an 8-day clock. My time is short. I need visions of beauty around me. Y'all know that. Now, I know I haven't really held Georgia Hot Flash's feet to the fire too much tonight. Just note that she thinks she'll meet her rent obligations with her exotic ostrich dance performances at the Hobnail Lounge. I don't think so. Lord, the animated corpse of Henry Kissinger could strip faster than that. Anyway, I see y'all on the other side. Lord, this wake is a sleeper. Somebody needs to turn this hussy up. Whew. Now we're cooking with gas. All this death watch needed was a little honeysuckle passion. Stuff jumping around, colors. My honeysuckle passion is harvested from the ripest. Surrender, I doubt that this is appropriate. Oh, come on, Catwoman. Our lighting technician would have wanted to be remembered in this way. He lived life to the fullest and went out with a bang. His feet became twisted up in a rope on a 32-foot ladder, and his body was hurled through space until smashing into a circuit board, whereupon he was electrocuted and incinerated. incinerated. Well, on the brighter side, he didn't have to taste this clam dip long. And I accept the premise that a life may be celebrated, but one can be too crass and loose. Loose? What's loose? Please, if I pass gas in these pantyhose, I'll blow my damn shoes off. Oh, consecutive. So enchant your bereaved with the rich blooms of spring honeysuckle peppered with accent notes of lavender bee balm and cayenne peppers, and live life. Sing, dance, sling it, undulate, celebrate. Oh, come on, Catwoman, you're gonna get snake handling church ass from sitting on that unsupported wicker chair. Sad dealies.
Bruce, death is merely the unrelenting wife of time. I didn't know the two of you were close.
Who?
You and the deceased.
Who's that?
The man who passed away.
I never met him. Now they cut me off at the bar.
Henri, you seem to be handling these recent events with more stoicism.
Well, I had a dream that the lighting guy was in the second level of purgatory now, in the Hall of Frogs and Lizards, where he was being served oat straw tea and ginger pie.
Ooh, yummy! I wish I was dead.
Now, I know many see death as a mere meddling of malicious and humorless caprice, Bruce, but Henri is being more correct here in his interpretation.
Well, la-di-da.
For we must see death as not one instance, but a series of stages with no clear beginning and no decisive end, much like life itself.
And if you're wrong?
For while trees and skies grow up and down as weathers and their oceans toss and calm and toss again, the grass grows green and the flowers cup and the universe falls away and will return.
Catwoman, Chi-Chi says your mother is on the phone. It sounds like she swallowed a suppository.
No fiddle.
Well, I'm never gonna die because I don't want to.
The dead all seem to be pretty happy when I talk to them.
Well, but do they have a candy store? Is there like a pinch in my penny?
Well, they have all the same things we do. It's just everything's floating about 6 inches off the ground.
Oh, wee! Why?
It's just easier that way.
Will I see all my friends?
Oh, yes.
Will I see Surrender?
Well,
Can I not see Surrender? How do you work this?
well, you never really know who's gonna pop up. It's all kind of loose.
Like a surprise party?
Well, kind of.
And can I go back in time to when I was Jewish? At my bar mitzvah, and I was eating lox in Nova Scotia and wearing my little round beanie? I guess that's just part of the surprise.
Exactly.
Will there be lesbians?
Yeah, they built everything.
Yeah.
to fly, and he needs to lay. He needs to know somebody has a plan. He needs to know somebody understands. So here he is. He's mostly surface, he's mostly sure. Takes a while for something deep to grow. Show love, then let it go.
Well, now thank you all so much for making this death vigil a night to remember, however briefly. And y'all remember, there's a list of our tour dates posted over the men's bathroom urinals. Yeah, I figured it was better than what they previously had posted there. United we stand. So now y'all all go forth and live in life. Or suck it up, hussies!
Serinda's gowns, courtesy of the Pinch My Penny markdown rack. Wardrobe consultation by Chi-Chi's Productions. Personal assistant to Serinda, also that drag queen from Guatemala. Special promotional consideration by Georgia Hot Flash. Serinda's fragrance, honeysuckle passion, now shown to improve the romantic prospects of 45% of all certified mouth breathers.
Oh,